I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
Oh, wow.
A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one. Oh. That dream died long ago. You should have done the same.
Oh, wow. Straight
Your
up.
kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Okay.
Here begins the demo prologue of Metaphor ReFantazio. What we have to offer you is but a taste of the story from its beginning. But through it, your experience will mirror the full version. Should you wish it, you may carry over your save data to the full version. We thank you for expressing your curiosity about our tale of fantasy.
Interesting. Or can I? We'll see. Let me see. Should be able to keep it to what I want. All right, started.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Oh, I can make my name. Well, you already know.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time. I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation? More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
I love the what's it called? We'll do hard. I love the narration so far.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners! No crown or church will save us!
Hold on 1 second. Let's turn this down a wee bit. That's a bit. Okay.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
Just outright attacking, I see.
Niter? How did they get one of those?
Come on! Hey, keep it moving! Hurry it up! Next one!
Not my money.
Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it! Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Unless you want to get stuck like us.
Oh, there it is. Goodbye.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Let me know if the game audio is too loud or anything.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Are you alright?
Are you alright?
Oh, he's
Been worse.
my fault. He
And by the
talks.
sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
My fault, gangster. We're in the desert.
Think we'll make it?
You don't look hurt though, so that's good news. I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Okay. So just use normal movements or strike trigger to dash and B to dodge enemies. Some actions can perform their corresponding controls displayed at the bottom of the screen. I can also press that to get to the menu.
Stop!
Wait.
Watch out!
Yeah, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think we noticed us though. Press of trigger to use. Phase sight, and this ability lets you see what Gallica senses in the environment. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it will show up as unknown. Prepare your best as you can. Oh, that's cool. So, like, can I fight?
These ones aren't messing around.
Oh, I can fight. Okay. So, as of now, it says just get higher, so we'll just focus on that.
They look pretty tough. Careful now.
Don't want to get into a fight I can't win.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
It's as though music is playing directly in my mind. The effects of Gallica's magic is
Music was
inspiring.
the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier. Look! Over there!
It's a road, isn't it? What a relief. Grand Trade is already inside.
Let's go.
Although, let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight. Look at this. Give me that. Give me that.
Looks like they gave up. What a relief.
So, yeah, okay, so X is how they attack. That's how you dodge. This is how you dash. So let's see what happens when we get in the battle. Because, okay, so the thing is, right, so there's two different types of combat. There's turn-based combat, and then there's like this. And I think you can just do this to weaker enemies. But I clearly... Uh-oh, this is bad. Like, they clearly don't want me to fight right now.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Oh, great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered. Hear my wish and come forth from the thy. Oh, okay. Oops, my bad.
Whoa, just look.
Whoa.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry!
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even. The capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
So is this the
Over
prince?
10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close.
Oh, so that was him.
Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers. So?
You know where we're going. Feel free to admit when you're lost and ask for advice. Press right bumper to open the map and what to do, and try to press Y and always have good ideas of what she thinks, and Press up in safe areas to save your progress.
Whatever will I do?
Oh my god, our first save.
Let's go see.
Here, let me do this since this is technically a new game. Alright. Look at this. Oh, I like your design.
Huh? An elder? Here?
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
What's a magic igniter?
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
Alright, how much we talking?
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you? How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with? You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead, with no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Alright.
Let's head there.
It's funny, I went to do all of that. I was like, oh, the character looks cool. And then next thing you know, boom, get in a conversation. Oh, that's cool. That's a little transition to new areas. I was hoping that we'd blend in the crowd and no one would notice that you're an elder, but the people here have a sharper eye than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall. Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. On that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just up ahead.
What are you playing at?
I'm out of ideas.
Beg pardon? That's wrong, though.
Here you go. That's not the way. Okay. I wasn't looking at the map. Maybe.
All right then.
Oh yeah, I literally was not looking at the map. I was trying to explore.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead. Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I can take a lot of punishment. I feel like that's the answer they're fishing for.
I can take a lot of punishment.
Really now? I'd not have guessed. Sounds like an invitation to me. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
What? I thought I made a name earlier. Well, then I'll just use my other one.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sighting, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next.
What a long line. Guess we got no choice but to wait.
Whatever.
So young. Are you enlisting too? Well, not much choice if you don't have any money or a job. Reeve makes the world go round, as it were. You want a magic igniter? Join the queue. Cutting only gonna get you out. What the fuck? Only gonna get you chewed out.
Whoa.
You enlisting as well? Lion Star's behind me. If so, or was there something you need? Are you really a noble? I take it you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not. They said the tribe don't matter in the army, but they'll probably put me in front as a meat shield. Not that I can find better work. Wish I can serve Count Louis. His army's built on merit, so even Parapus stands a chance. Oh, damn! Get out the way. What? You're cutting a line. Everyone will get their knives in order. No one ever follows directions. Why do only thugs come in here? My fault.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like,
Next! Another Clamar. Wait, no. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
brute force, crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter. These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
The thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger. And as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Now we're in the army.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
Yeah, I'm awake.
Sorry to bug you. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
It never gets easier.
Yeah, I could tell. Try to put it behind you, okay? Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
I'd rather not think about it.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'll drop it. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see. No magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
So in concept, they're talking about our, our world. Of course I would like to save.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me. I won't give up either. Trust me.
until arrival at the northern border fort. One day remains.
Let's see.
Alright, I wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border fort. Okay, war map to go to one place or another.
Hey, don't forget.
Another border fort. This is where our contact should be, so hopefully we find him quickly.
Okay then.
All we can do is rest for now. We have a big day tomorrow.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It's, hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy novel, you said. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
I apologize for it.
See? Take a cue from your friend in the lesser tribe. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
Douche.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone, help!
Uh-oh, he getting beat up.
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen, stay on guard. It's too...
He's unconscious.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail?
Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear, fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow!
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go!
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Okay, Stroll.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
Are we gonna actually start heading out? Oh, we are. Well, this is an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission.
Here we go.
Be careful. Our contact should be inside. We just have to find him. You're running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally? Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside. I see. Well, whatever the case, the situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
This is...
I know you already can tell, but this game looks really good.
There it is. That's a human.
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
So humans are depicted this way?
We have to help the survivors.
That's interesting.
Damn it.
Damn, this is horrific. So many dead.
Oh.
Yes, I hope you're safe.
Hurry.
There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some that still draw breath. Nope, none of them are breathing. Damn, we were too late. But there might be others. Let's keep searching. Nope.
This is bad.
Get back, we got company.
What?
What's the deal with this one? It feels familiar to that monster from earlier. Smaller, but is that a human too? Looks like we're going to have to fight it. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? I'm still good. I'm glad you still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this. I don't know why I can't read right now. Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We only fight if we work together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand? The two of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Engage the battle alongside your ally. Okay. You can press Y at any time, but if you use X to stun the enemy first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking to deplete the enemy's break gauge, and then
Things will be fine. Let's give him a fight.
when engaging in a squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party will perform an advantage initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of the battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. In a squad battle, press X to attack with your equipped weapon or Y to use your skill to consume MP. Performing an action will expand the turn icon and seen at the top of the screen, and when all turn icons are consumed, the opponent's rounds begin. On hard, enemies receive an additional turn icon in most battles.
I won't hold back.
Magic fire.
Still up?
Damn. Damn.
Still fight. Tougher than I thought.
Or can I just kill? I should kill.
Can never be too careful.
Wow, we pulled through somehow. We're alive, and that's all I can ask for. Let's press forward while we still can. Okay, hold on. Because I need to heal. Because ouch. Ouchie, ouch. I don't know if I saw something go down here, so we'll just keep pushing forward.
Wait.
Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, they can get nasty. But we have the element of surprise. We can catch it off guard if we strike now. Sneak attack. If you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using X, there's a chance that their entire break gauge will deplete at once for an instant stun.
Come on! This is our chance. We'll win this.
Now get ready.
Burn to up and die hard. Let's go. Still here?
Oops. We stunned for one, and he stunned for both. Oh yeah.
Tougher than I thought.
Goodbye.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Not at all.
Oh, so there's like a skill point system. Oh. Interesting.
I think that's all of them.
Ooh. Well, I know I'm going to get tripped up in this game. I do not do well with skill point heavy games. Anything when it comes down to skill points, I'm kind of like,
Incoming.
Oh, what? If you are attacked in the dungeon, you'll be forced into a squad battle that begins the enemy's turn.
The power of fire.
That settles that. I think we're in the clear.
Okay, there was something. So, okay, I'm going to go back down here. Because I think there might be something at the bottom, and I don't want to miss it.
Okay, let's give this all we got.
Get ready.
Let's wrap this up. Nice.
Great job.
Not good.
Oh, he was stunned, though.
Burn to us. Let's keep this up.
That was the last of them.
So there's cells down here. And here.
Let's give him a fight. This could be our chance.
Stay calm.
I was about to say, is that a damn tooth?
The power of fire.
Even easier than expected.
I think that's all.
Oh, okay, so cool. You even get bonuses for not being touched. Nope, can't open it.
This is bad. They're onto us.
Did you see?
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Everyone, go!
The power of one
Took one out.
Good one, still. I won't hold back.
I mean, screw it. Why not?
A tough one.
burn to us! Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
We made short work of them.
Oh, it's locked. Is this the key?
Hey, you found something.
Nope, medicine. Nope, okay, so looking at a bunch of nothing. Back up we go. Hello, guard.
Ow.
He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. And Elda, don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. That monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? That luck follows you people. And of course this is how it ends. Damn it. Damn it all to bloody hell. Well, that's not nice.
Run.
You're so young, fresh recruit. Get away from here now. That thing is up ahead. There's still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave them be. You're too late. That monster. We can't just run away. Stay away from that thing.
Hey. Hold on.
Wait.
You
too. Perhaps they're searching for someone.
I get it now.
I thought as much. That would make sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason. Well, to tell you the truth.
What?
That cry. Is that the human from earlier?
Was that?
It sounded like it came from the top of that tower. Maybe there's still soldiers fighting. We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing as many survivors takes precedence to the top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
Let me go back. Or can I not go back? Because I saw there was another soldier here. Oh. There's something up here? Yes, there is.
Nice find.
More medicine. I'm up here. He is.
Damn it.
Oh damn, Elda! I knew this fort was cursed. You're why that horror attacked. Calm down. It's not his fault the human appeared. You must know that, surely. But everyone is dead. They all had families. Help me, Elda. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
Jeez. He went from blaming me to asking for help.
Push through. This battle's ours. Let's go.
Settle this quick.
Everyone, go!
There's no way I'm stopping here.
They found us. Get ready, everyone.
Damn it.
They'll need more than this.
I should have dodged.
Not bad.
You getting 2 turns is insane.
Finish them off and we're clear.
Still here?
Oh, I might be dead.
Watch out! You're being recorded.
I'm alive.
Burn to us!
That was close. Not bad. I feel stronger.
See? Wasn't there another one in here? Oh, I guess it counted them both together.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
More meds. Need that, need that. Where's that egghead thing that was here? I'm gonna wait so he doesn't spot me. Nah, an egg with like an egg with an arrow straight through his stomach is crazy.
The power of they die hard!
Let's go.
Even easier than expected.
Whew. That should do it.
Fuck. I hear the dog.
Push through. This is our chance.
We'll win this.
Everyone, go!
The power of fire!
The next one will fall just as easy.
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless.
Come on! This battle's out.
Let's take them all out.
Let's go.
Burn to us!
He does not care about wasting MP, I'll tell you that.
Looks like we're safe for now.
I don't have anything to raise that. Yeah, I don't. Yo, he don't care. Broken igniter. Okay. Turn around. You know what? You play too much.
Okay, let's see what's all we've got.
Everyone, go!
That's one! No problem, if I say so myself.
They chose the wrong opponent.
So that looks like there's something be good to do. So you can't really just
On your guard.
mash when it comes to like getting into a fight. You definitely want to make sure that like the advantage is like actually yours.
The next one will fall just as easy.
So sometimes when you get a couple hits in trying to break that, you know, the gauge thing, you definitely want to dodge so you don't get hit. The roof is just up ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm being honest, I have my doubts there could be any survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's a noble thing to do. Isn't that just you throwing away your life? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I can never live with myself. This time?
Hey.
And you plan to forge ahead despite the risk. I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for. I won't let you die up there.
That's true, but
I'm touched. Even in situations like this, you worry more for others than yourself. If I run now, I'll never be able to deliver the message, and the prince will die. We have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength.
What do you think? Yep.
Let's get it. second.
It's horrible. Can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Oh, it has like the car
It
sound.
was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
Well, it's the sound in Mementos when what's his name? Morgana hits someone with the car. That's cool.
They won't hold back.
All right, are you, hey mister, are you resistant to fire?
Fire!
Oh.
Vile monster. You're mine.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this. Let's go. Burn!
I should have meleeed.
Okay? Gotta heal up.
How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend and I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two, run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
Can anyone get on healing duty?
Jesus Christ.
No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run before it...
Oh, fate subtle child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. Yo, I forgot all about this. What the Yo, I forgot all about these things.
What is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Whew. Okay. I forgot about the archetypes. Jeez. I've been keeping myself in the dark so much about this game.
Wind. All right, that did the trick.
My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Attacking weak points. Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you hit one of these weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring critical hits against them will only decrease the turn icon by half. Oh, that is so sick. So there's something that he has that's weak to wind. So we'll try that. Okay, it's his leg.
Let's go. Scour. All right, how's that?
We've got to hit the other spots too.
Vitus power. Wind.
You hit their weakness.
Let's go.
Oh, is it?
Scour.
Okay. Is he healing?
Wait, what? It's healing? It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do. Ick. I can't believe it's eating its own body.
Not if we target the apples.
Got those apple pops?
Come forth, royal soul. Still up?
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that. If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it. You know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Sure.
Understood. Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Scour. Vitus power.
I had to say, definitely need to heal myself.
Seeker. Wind.
Oh, the fruits are back. Or at least one of them. Or are they still? I mean, they still might be down.
Seeker.
Yeah, they are.
Scour. A tough one. Seeker.
You are going to go down.
Okay. I'll strive for greater heights.
True power is born of the heart. A wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy! Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside, the one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Through the mirror lies a prince deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Who's Luis?
Is that a real question? About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble's scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Save the prince from death's curse. Save the prince from his curse and defeat Louis and train this fiend who not only attacked the prince but murdered the king.
Louis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. But I'm counting on you.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.